Welcome everybody. International Master DanielRensch here. It's just another Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf, and that's because we're playing right here on a bullet brawl. And FIDE Master, higher rated than me. FIDE Master liczner defer. The Flaminston defer. It turns water into food. That's what his chess game does. It turns water into food. So this is a McCutcheon French. I've given up a pawn on c3 for the dark squares and potential compensation. Speed is of the essence when it comes to the bullet brawl, especially a 1-0 bullet brawl, which is what we have here. And here we go. I play a 4. The idea is to pry open this diagonal for skewers and other things of the like. It's a wild position. That is both a show. Whenever you play these lines, it is a wild position. I'm trying to remember an idea that I had when I played this line that I can't quite remember now. An idea of attacking on a Zikovian side. Yeah, this is where we want to launch the attack. We're going to take it and shake it and maybe slightly bake it. Right here, c3, guard d4. He's got nada. Let's just go pick up the e4 pawn, shall we? Although, picking up the e4 pawn is really not even that big of a priority if you consider that you still have plenty of good chances here. Definitely just sack the exchange without even thinking about it. Oh, I just mated myself. Story of my life right now. Winning in a winning position and up on time and mating myself. So, got to speed up against the first time I've dropped below 2,500 in some time, and that's frustrating. But okay, I'm not going to hold on to it emotionally. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to breathe it out. I'm going to focus on things that I can control. Like wishing that I had remembered to turn off Skype so that someone couldn't be chatting with me right now. Like those kind of things. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. This line is, usually nothing special for white, but it can be a little tricky. Like here, for example, I have to be very careful. I guess I'm going to play here. Allow him to take. If he guards e1, or e5, I guess I will guard d8. But no, he plays there, but I'll play b4 now. Ah, this was his idea. Silly tricks. Silly tricks, good for him. And now I'm back to being in big trouble. Ooh, a good move by my opponent. He'll be winning a piece, and with it the game. Well, let's not end this bullet brawl with nothing to show for it besides a Shia LaBeouf reference. Let's see if we can pull it together here. And if he wants to repeat this McCutcheon, I'll do it all day, baby. That was a completely horrible position for my opponent. He likes it. Let's do it again. He probably knows it was horrible, but as many good players do, he wants to repeat it because he wants to see what happened. But that was not a great position for him last game, for sure. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Okay, he wants it. He wants the whole thing. He wants the whole thing to come again. I could have actually just taken on f7 right there. Yeah, he was supposed to do something a little bit different there than what he did. Okay, we'll kick his queen off. Which, by the way, almost wins the queen. Unfortunately, almost doesn't quite count. Whoa, he overreacted to that. He could have played queen to g4. That, my friends, is what they call an overreaction. Okay, well, he just resigned. So I will take it. Take the evening. I don't feel bad because I really should have won the last game we played, and I will repeat this line as well, if that's what he wants. Nope, he doesn't. He says, I'll play the main line. Well, let's play a dragon, shall we? Do you speak dragon? I always develop knights before bishops. That's my Bane Batman voice. I don't know why. It just, last time I did it, people really complained and disliked it. So naturally, it's something that I, will do again. Again, I'm working on that. It's a psychological issue. Therapy likely needed for me to overcome my behavior. Therapy likely needed. That should be like a, I don't know, some kind of phrase that people go by. If I play e3, though, and he plays knight takes e6, I have queen up, just winning. So I'll go for it. That is a checkmate on the b2 square. Yeah. How am I down 3-1 in this series instead of just 2-1? I should be even. Oh yeah, I lost a game before I could start recording. Sometimes I seek a 1-minute game before I hit record, and then just like that, someone accepts the challenge, and so I sometimes lose due to multitasking. Didn't take the time to actually get set up, so I forgot about that this time around. And so I lost the first game before we even started this show today, these shenanigans. What is he doing? I don't even know what he's doing. Is he threatening something? Or can I just take? He has a draw on f8. Oh, well, isn't that irritating? I should just lose on time. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What in the world? What just happened there? Of course it's totally winning. I just totally panicked on time. Well, that was silly of me. But it means this bullet brawl is not over yet. How many times am I going to put myself in these situations where I'm winning and then I lose because of something stupid before I see that therapist I've talked about so much? The imaginary therapist that doesn't actually exist. I don't know how many times I'll have to do that. But I will play this position as many times as he likes. I will play this position as many times as he likes. I'm not actually really threatening to take on f7, though. That's kind of the issue. Because I don't want to give up the d4 pawn. But he goes for this kind of early, huh? I think now I should take on f7, probably. Why not? Why not just go for the endgame now? If he doesn't want the endgame, I guess, I see. Okay, so we bring our king up and guard all of his threats at once. He was threatening something like queen takes knight or queen takes bishop because the g3 pawn was pinned. So we'll come back. Interesting. I guess we'll grab this pawn, knowing just how dangerous that was. Maybe I'll be regretting that decision, actually, very shortly. What am I doing here? I gotta keep my queen on the 4th rank, apparently. Wait a second, can he do this? If not for time, we would definitely be winning here. So we will see how time fares. How we fare in terms of time. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep playing to come back and try to win this brawl, to the chagrin of those of you who like it shorter. Because you know what? You may be thinking about what you need to do right now, and why didn't Danny just do a 6-minute video? But I've been winning a lot of these positions that I lost, so it's frustrating in those situations because you feel like the results should be better. So it's not to say that he doesn't deserve the wins that he's had, but I have been winning, so it makes you want to play on. That is the truth. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Colin Montgomery. This position is just so hard for White to play. I mean, if he wins, but I mean, in an over-the-board game, even in long time controls, White, has gone and grabbed that pawn, but is in a position where, it's just an absolute mess at best. So that's why you don't see this line played that often. So now we can play e5 or just play a4. Probably just a4 and then just take here. And now I'd love to just sack on b3 and checkmate him, but I guess unnecessary. Although maybe now it was necessary, huh? Somehow I ended up not really getting everything that I said I would get. Right? When good positions go wrong. He's got a lot of pawns now. That's for sure. Oh, that was a mouse slip. And so that's not super great. Well, managed to draw. How awesome was that? That's how you do it right here, baby. Obviously, I more than deserve that. Look at me justifying my ridiculous behavior. I deserve that because I lost games I should have won. I sound like a grumpy old man who is frustrated with his life and wants to freak out on little children about his bitterness and unworked out middle-aged life issues. I sound like this. I am now a grumpy old man who thinks about things like that. I have no idea where that came from. Obviously I have some sort of unworked out judgments here on grumpy old men. I need to look at that, don't I? Need to look deep inside on that one. I'll take it again. We'll go for this again. This time I will go for this again. This time I'm not going to take there, though. I'm going to just bring my rook over first. When he does that, I will go there. And again, I will repeat sort of what we had last time, except without the craziness that I went for. Yeah, I almost want to just take on d8 and then play there. I think I can do that. All right. Let's see what he wants. He's frustrated, as he should be, because we've worked our way back to an even bullet brawl, if you don't count the game before the video started, which I certainly don't. So we are back in a crazy, crazy bullet brawl. It's time scrambles galore today. Time scrambles galore. Bringing that bishop around to the king side where it can attack. Oh, I missed that. All right, fine. Let him take the exchange if he wants it. Should have done it before when he would have been giving up the dark square bishop. But hey, I didn't. I messed up. All right, I'm human. I am human indeed. We all know that. Whoa, what did he do? He moved there. I'm going to go here. Move my king off. I'd like to checkmate him. I really, really would. But I don't think I can. Not been a good game for me so far. I don't even really have a way to break through. So that's frustrating. Wow, and he's just going to give check, huh? Nothing oh, I could have blocked with the knight. That was stupid of me. Uh-oh. Well, that was frustrating. Still not giving up. Turning into a little bit of an epic brawl here, isn't it? Losing too many games by the hair on my chinny chin chin for my taste. Oh, why do I pre-move things? I don't know. That was just, I mean, bishop e3 is a bad move. I can take his queen. So I just pre-moved. And with it, I don't know. I'm just going to bring the bullet brawl to a close here. Worked my way back to a tie, only to lose 2 terrible games. So we're going to bring this bullet brawl to a close. We're going to ask everybody here to have a fantastic day and to be safe as you browse the interwebs. And we'll see you around on Chess.com.